18 of the 2025 season. And we'll get a look here at Latavius Murray. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Falcons and the Panthers. All that and more coming up next.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune up before they play on in the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever...
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And they're brought out by someone who started all 17 games a year ago. Now in his third season out of UNC, here's Sam Howell.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
That pass caught by Wangu. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. We get a look at their injured players now, Brock. And with no postseason appearance for them this season, I'd assume the goal is just to get through this game without adding anyone else to this list.
Well, you better be careful, as that saying goes, when you assume, because the guys that are out here, they're not thinking that way at all. It is a bummer. There's no question about it, and those injuries played a role in them not making the playoffs. But for those guys that get to play today, this is their shot. This is their tape, and you never know what this afternoon or evening could do for their career.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Howell out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. They'll run the counter. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 42. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 4th down punt upcoming, and here's Presley Harvin to put his leg into it. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Hutchinson reels it in. This is ahead for about 5. Play made by E.J. Speed. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th down punt coming up off the leg of Joseph Charlton. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Starts the return at the 34. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Falcons are out for another look on offense alongside QB Sam Howell. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Panthers' 48-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Throwing now, Howell. Murray with the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Howell off to play action. He shovels this one forward. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Howell. Finds his man Rice. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. At the shotgun, Howell. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Howell from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Derwin James picks it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Stafford now on 1st down. Renfro on the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Falcons ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Howell now. He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. 4th down coming up. Presley Harvin on to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. On 1st down, here's Stafford. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Able to find Renfro here. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Lone back gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Howell to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down. It'll be another punt from Presley Harvin, back out there again. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Stafford. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 6 and a first down as well. Stafford now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. In a good spot here, second and inches. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Stafford from the gun. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. The give now to White. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That pass caught by Renfro.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Running on second with White. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Again, this is White. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I line needs a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. This return makes it up to the 25. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Bronk. It's 10-0 partway through here. On first down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Jones reels it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Howell out of the shotgun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Blankenship good on the point after. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. Here's White again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Joseph Charlton on again for another punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Complete to Robert Tonyan. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Carolina offense headed out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. It's into the hands of White. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Stafford now on 1st down. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, a run for White. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Stafford to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. They'll motion a tight end left. Stafford now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. On for the return is Wangu. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Howell from the gun. Hauled in by Rice. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, Howell. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Howell throwing on third down. Able to find Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Panthers and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Has the connection to Hawkinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's White on the give. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's brought in by White. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Howell. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to the air. Howell after the pick. Able to hit Tanyan, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here's 2nd and 2. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. To the air on 1st down. Howell completes this one to Rice. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
throw again. It's Howell. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. Blankenship all set for the kickoff.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the first half. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa. A big test for the Bucs at home as they'll square off with the New Orleans Saints. More good stuff later in the afternoon. One being down in the desert, where it'll be the Cardinals at home in Glendale, taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And then finally, the national game on Sunday night. It's a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Motion man sent left. Here's 2nd and 5. Hockenson reels it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Quick on the draw to White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. White trying this straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Stafford. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Stafford now. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. A run now with White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Here's White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Stafford has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Stafford now against the blitz. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Zerline with the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Howell. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Let's go.
Howell out of the shotgun. This ball's caught by Tanyan. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. Takes out a one-stop. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Here's Howell. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Blankenship good on the point after. And the Falcons tie this game up. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Panthers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Falcons getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Howell off the play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. And the shotgun, Howell. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they won't be able to return this one as it sails out of bounds. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That pass caught by Renfro. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Howell now. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Al throwing on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. Play action here with Howell. On the move, headed right. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Option design here. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Has it at the 7. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw, Howell. But can't find him in the end zone, incomplete. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Howell to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. Only a 20-yarder here. Up and good from Romo. And they've taken back the lead. Blankenship all set for the kickoff.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Panthers set to take the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Robinson sets in motion left. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Panthers.
Stafford from the gun. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This our last play of the quarter. Sending the tight end in motion left. Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. He'll get this complete to White. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trail. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The give now to White. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. Powering across for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, Howell. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Howell from the gun. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48. Looking right, and he finds him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Able to hit Tanyan, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now Howell off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now second and
Throw again. It's Howell. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. And the shotgun, Howell. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. From the 24. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him at the 38. On the ground, it's White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds his target, Robinson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Stafford now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Carolina in punt formation. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. On 1st down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Howell out of the shotgun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's White on the give. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Again, this is White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got it! And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Stafford back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Important moments as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one's quickly to Jones. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give it to him again. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. They'll send out the punting unit. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Renfro on the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They fake the handoff now. Stafford complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Stafford again. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. He'll throw it. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Punt team on the field. Joseph Charlton, the one to send it away. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Howell to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Howell back to throw. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now. Working from the pistol, Howell. His ball's caught by Tanyan. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. To throw. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now to throw. He's got it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Wangu reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut it to a point late in this one. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Throwing now. Gets this one to Watson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Looking to throw it. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Back to throw. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. The kick is good. He got it. And it's a game winner on the final play of the